Hey everyone, so I just wanted to pop on here and do a quick little video. We are on day 4 of our plank and meditation challenge. So this video is going to talk about meditation. So with the meditation, on Monday, I kind of did a quick little recap for you. So that way, if you are a beginner to meditation, that you kind of had an idea of what to do. And so for those of you who don't know what to do, maybe you didn't see Monday's video, slight recap is when we do meditation. You have 2 different kinds of meditation. So we have meditation, moving meditation. And so meditation, there's then a couple different branches of meditation that we would look at. And whether that is like setting intention, breath work, body scans. There's a couple different areas of meditation that we can focus on, and maybe you like one more than you like the other. And so over the next couple of weeks, we'll kind of dive in and we'll try each of those meditations, and you can see which one you like. And then we also have moving meditation. Your moving meditation would be your yoga, tai chi, and qigong. And over the next couple of weeks as well, I'll post some videos of some like different ones that you can try out, and you can see if you like that or not as well. So with that being said, if we are doing our meditation, our seated meditation, we're not moving, we're going to find that place in our house or our home, wherever you're at. Find a place that's comfortable for you. Some people like to have music on. Some people like pure silence. So that's going to be something that you can determine what works best for you and in your house, okay? You can determine how you want to be seated. If you're sitting crisscross, if you're sitting on a block, if you're sitting in a chair. Some people who have like back issues, low back issues, maybe they have like a weaker core, they will sit, you can sit propped up along a wall. So maybe you're going to sit along a wall and you're going to push your bum all the way to the back of the wall, and then you can sit with your back along and then just push your belly button to your spine so that it pushes your low back to touch the wall. And so you can sit here and focus. You can have your feet straight out. Maybe we've got some knee injuries and sitting crisscross irritates them. Some people like to sit on their knees when they're doing it. Some people like to put blankets under their knees. Some people like to put a cushion underneath. So maybe I'm going to have the block underneath my bum, and then I'm just going to sit here. So really there is no wrong way to sit. You can find a position that feels good for you. The only way they caution on would be when you're laying down, because if you're laying down, you are going to become very relaxed. So like if you're laying fully all the way out, like in a corpse pose, your body becomes really, really relaxed, and a lot of people will fall asleep. And so we don't necessarily want you to fall asleep in meditation, because we want the meditation to come to a closing or to an end. So when we think about meditation, there's 3 different phases. So you've got your relaxation phase, your intention phase, and your return phase. Your relaxation phase is you preparing your body and your mind like mentally for the meditation. So relaxing your body, you always want to make sure like you ground or center your body before you do your meditation. So doing some sort of breath work is always a great way to kind of center and ground yourself. So over the next couple weeks, I'll also be posting videos as well on some breath work. So whether it is doing some deep belly breathing, whether it is like alternating nostril breathing, some ujjayi breathing, whatever the case may be, there's different ways to do it. So the one we talked about on Monday was just doing 3 big deep breaths and then holding the breath in for 3 and then exhaling the breath out. So if you didn't see Monday, just take, sit however you want to sit. You can have your palms up, you can have palms down. Palms down, typically we're grounding, palms up, receiving light, blessing, or guidance. And so we take in a nice big deep breath. Hold your breath for 3 seconds, and then you're going to exhale all the way out, okay? Some people will exhale out through the mouth. Some people will do like a so that way you can feel it coming from your throat. So You can see which feels better for you. So as a starting out breathing exercise, that's one that you can try. Is just taking those nice big deep breaths. So do 3 of them. Take a nice big deep breath in, hold for 3, exhale, and then repeat 2 more times. And then go into your meditation. Okay. So then with your meditation, set an intention going forward though. So let's say you want to focus on, being grateful. If we want to focus on being grateful, we want to focus on our inner health, our inner self, our inner work, whatever the case may be. Set an intention that you want to work on for your practice. It can be anything, just whatever your intention is. Think about it. Some people will repeat it over and over. Some people just set an intention going forward and then they focus on their breathing the rest of the time. So you can do that. And then the ending phase or the return phase is after you've gone through your meditation. So since you're a beginner, or if you're not a beginner, it depends. So if you're a beginner, just aim to do 4 to 5 minutes for this practice. If you're not a beginner, you want to look at doing a minimum of 20 minutes. So 4 to 5 minutes, set an alarm for yourself if that helps to kind of keep track of your time. Set an alarm, have a nice little chime go off at the end there so you know that you should be kind of coming to the closing of your meditation. And when you kind of like awaken or open your eyes, take a scan around the room. So you're looking nice and slow, scanning from side to side, and you're just noticing things differently. So what is it that appears different from before? So maybe you notice that there's a crack on the ceiling that you didn't see originally. You had no idea it was there. Maybe you notice that there's a spot on your wood board. I mean, anything. Just take a moment to scan and find 2 things. So looking to see like, oh, I didn't know that was there. So looking and being observant and noticing 2 different things that are present in the room. Okay. And then check in with your body. How does your body feel? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel like you kind of let some tension out of the chest or let some tension out of your back? Take note of it. See how you feel after that. So that's kind of the steps when we think of the phases of meditation or the steps you go through. Those will be the 3 steps that you're going to go through in your meditation. The reason why I think these are really important is because meditation helps us in so many different ways. It benefits us in so many different ways. And so, it's been scientifically proven that meditation helps. There's been over 1,400 studies done that show that it improves physical health, it improves mental health, chronic pain, blood pressure, sleep, focus. So there's been different studies done on each of those that shows that meditation has been beneficial in each of those studies, which is great. And it's even better because it's free and you can do it in your home. You can do it by yourself, with family, whatever the case may be. It's something that you can do and you can incorporate into a daily routine. So the best time I would say is to try it in the morning time, see how you feel. But the exercise I want to show you is going to be one that you can do in the morning. I particularly like to do it at nighttime because I feel that it helps to relax my mind at night. I would say, don't do it. I wouldn't do it like right before going to bed. You could probably do it maybe 20 minutes before going to bed. Maybe you have like a bedtime routine that works for you. You can play with it and see what works. So what I'm going to show you today is the feet on the wall. So the feet on the wall, you're going to come to a wall and you're going to have your feet up on the wall and you're going to do hip width apart and you're going to allow your feet to rest there. Now, you can have your hands wherever you choose. And I'm just going to center myself out here because hands can be in a cactus, so they can be in that goal post. So I'm going to shift over a little bit so I can do it with my arms. So you have the cactus pose. So you're going to have arms in that goal post. That can be an option. You can have arms straight up above your head with the palms up. That can be an option. You can have your hands on your heart. So that way you're doing a heart activation meditation here. So if you're holding your heart and you're focusing on that breathing, you're also envisioning your heart working to push out the air. So we're really just kind of like doing a body scan on our heart. And a body scan meditation is going to be one we're going to check out here in the next few days. So you can do the heart activation. You can also take your hands, place them on your lower abdomen, Maybe we're just going to feel that air move in and out, feel our lungs working and allow the belly to rise and lower, and we're just going to feel it between our fingers. And so that's an area that you can also have your hands. Maybe you decide one hand on heart, one hand on abdomen, wherever it may be. You can set a little timer for yourself. Whatever you want to be at here is totally okay. This is a great stress relief movement here. So whether you are going to do this in the morning when you get up, maybe you are really stressed mid-afternoon and you want to do it. Maybe it's before bedtime, it was a rough day and you're just going to try it then. You can do it there too. So for me, I personally love it in the in the evening time, like when I'm going to bed. And so when you're lowering out of this pose, after you have gone through, you've done your breathing exercise first, and then you've brought yourself into this pose and you've set your intention, and then you're going to come to your return phase. So you're going to lower your legs down away from here, and then you're going to turn into a fetal position. And so while you're here, you can kind of wiggle your toes, you can wiggle your fingertips, and then you're going to bring yourself back up to your seated position, and then you're going to end your practice. Okay, so however you want to end your practice, just make sure you kind of do your scan around the room and notice how your body feels. But take your time coming out of that movement. It's okay if you feel a little lightheaded, a little slow moving. That's okay. Take your time coming out of it though, to avoid that. So try that exercise. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys all in the next couple of days again for some meditation. And then our plank video will be up this afternoon. All right. Bye, guys.